You guys kept it between 7 and 10 all game long.
Yeah.
Eventually cut it to 5. What kept you from getting over that?
Shot making, offensive rebounding. I mean, they was making shots. Kaczynski had a big time game. Kuminga came in, gave him a big boost off the bench. Obviously, Steph does what Steph does, but you know, it's too many second chance points. Couldn't get over that hump, like you said.
Were you guys able to really find a rhythm and versus a team like this to not, if you weren't able to? What's the challenge of getting through that?
I mean, it's always a challenging time you play Golden State. It's been like that for the last over a decade. So, probably since like 2014, you know, when they really started to get it going. So, we know it's always a challenge against them and keep you off balance all game, and you just got to try to figure it out, which we did. We did offensively. We were really good, especially in the second half. We had 69 points in the second half. That was not the reason we won there to win.
There was that stretch at the end of the first, going into midway through the second, where I think you guys missed 13 or 14 shots. What were you seeing during that stretch from you guys offensively, and what did you guys correct in the second half?
No, we just missed. I mean, sometimes it's a make or miss league. I mean, we was getting some really good looks. You know, we just weren't able to make at that point in time, and they were able to make, and that's how they was able to build up that 13-point lead I had.
As you continue to work your way back after the absence from the groin, do you feel like the second half tonight was one of the kind of segment of the game you can point to, like, I feel like I did pre-ball?
That was the best I felt before the injury, for sure. I just tried to press, get downhill. My rhythm as far as my jump shot felt pretty good today. I was having shooting from the free throw line extremely well as of late, but it's probably the best physically I felt, so hopefully I can build off of that.
Do you have a plan yet for tomorrow at this point?
I would like to get a good night's rest first, hopefully. We'll figure that out tomorrow.
The way all these teams are so bunched in this playoff race, how difficult is each loss to take at this stage?
Well, you go to win. I mean, at the end of the day, you want to win every game. If you don't, I mean, listen, we put ourselves in a position where we can, you know, move up at times, or say where we at, or, you know, if we don't take care of business, it's gonna go down. I mean, it's bunched up like you just said. So, you know, every game matters. I mean, it should be that way. I mean, listen, it's 6 games left, 7 games left, or whatever it is. So, you know, that's good going down the stretch.
Knowing, assuming that you've watched what the Warriors have looked like with Jimmy Butler since the trade, but having seen it now for the first time played against it, what did you sort of make of what they put together over there, knowing that that's a team you could see in 2 weeks pretty easily?
I mean, I've been a part of them making big acquisitions to change their dynamic of their team before. I've had to go against them when they added Kevin Durant. So, I mean, Jimmy Butler is great, and, you know, he adds a toughness to him. He adds a championship DNA type of guy. But it's always the same. They always figure it out. They always add somebody that makes them dynamic.
What's the balance for you, Luka, and Austin, as good as you guys are in terms of freelance and getting kind of what you want to get through attack, one-on-one attacks, versus like getting into more organized stuff? Like, where's that, I guess, on the process for you guys in terms of knowing what each other's going to do and when you're going to do it?
Well, I think the beauty of our game is not always knowing what we're going to do. You know, in the sense of that's what makes us dynamic, us as individuals, being able to keep guys off balance, even keep your own teammates off balance sometimes, and just always just stay ready. You know, AR is great offensively. Obviously, the Don is great offensively. I can sprinkle in a little bit offensively as well from time to time, but you know, we understand that being organized is always is important. Not just for us three, but it's for the other guys. It's for our guys. It's for, you know, Dodo. It's for, you know, Gabe and Jackson, Rui. You know, Goody. You know, Doe. Everybody else. That's what the organization point is all about. Because we can do what we do. We can freelance as much as we want, and still it looks great at times. You know, so but the organization has to be for the rest of the guys, and we understand that. We know that we got to put guys in a position to be successful.
You mentioned
Last
the Warriors
question.
being tough since 2014. Draymond's been very outspoken about how much of a chance he believes that they have this year. Now that you've seen them up close with this version, how much of a formidable foe do you think they're going to be in the West from here on out the rest of this year?
I have no idea. I can't answer that question. I got to worry about us. I can't be worrying about other teams. And, you know,
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
Roger.